Okay, here in this last video, we're going to talk just briefly about how you can write someone and or you can send like using the hashtag and add symbols. Um, so here you'll see like for the group names, they use a hashtag. So you can be in your own window and you can type hashtag the sales team without being in the sales team. Um, you can be just writing something to another person, and then you can write hashtag sales team, and it'll include that window into this message. Uh, or you can type another person. Um, you can say, I would like to speak with you, and then you can write at, and then as soon as you hit the at symbol, it'll go through the list of people, and you can say with you and at Josh Yates about this tomorrow morning. And once you do that and hit send, then that will send this message to Charlie Yates and Josh Yates. That way you don't have to create a completely separate group window. You've just simply included him into this thread and he will get that message. And then he can choose how he wants to follow that thread. But we're not going to send that right now because we don't want to bother Charlie and Josh at the moment. So we'll delete that. And again, if you want to include another room that maybe you're not even a part of, you can do that. You can just simply do hashtag, and then that'll pull up all the different channels that we have, the different rooms, and you can write that. So writing someone is pretty easy. Now you can, what we talked about in the last video was notifications. So you can set your notifications to where you're only notified if someone specifically writes your name in the window. So let's just say that we're in this listings room, then you can go ahead, if you're a part of this for whatever reason, it doesn't matter if it's this channel or any other channel, but if I type in this channel, it'll notify Courtney and myself, and it looks like this guy here, which I'm going to have to remove, but it'll notify everyone in that channel. But you can set your notifications to say only notify me if I'm mentioned specifically. So if I do the at symbol, and I can type a person's name specifically, so myself, then that'll send me a message directly, even though it's in the group. It'll send it directly to me. Everyone else can still see it. But again, if they have their notifications set to not notify them unless mentioned specifically, then they won't see this. So I can just say, basically, Chris, what's going on? And then that message will go into the group. Again, if the other members have it set to where they don't receive notifications unless specifically mentioned, they won't get a notification that this message is in the room for them to view. It will only send it to me that I have a notification that I was mentioned directly, and you'll get that. And so that's one good way to be in a group room and be a part of it, but not get all the messages unless someone specifically mentions you.